Where do we leave off? When last we left our heroes here, we had... Let's see. We have a foundry. I think that just popped out when we ended the stream last time. It might be time to start digging. For my power right now, I only have 4 left. I might start digging right there, actually, because that's got to happen. Do I have anything coming out of the foundry yet? I have enhanced ballistics. I remember I did that. So 5 days to roll on that. That's fantastic. Critical hit with pistols. I don't. That might be nice for later in the game. I don't think we need that right now. Shift suppression, obviously, all the shift stuff we don't need yet. Improved salvage would be really freaking dope. And the earlier we get this, I think the better. Yeah, Sushi Dragon's awesome. Very, very fun. All right, so I'm doing an aircraft here. Really badly. Oh, we were doing so well on my air game, and as soon as I talked about how proud I was of how our game was going, we got raffle stomped by a pair of fighters. And we didn't lose a satellite about it, which is nice. Any injuries right now that I forgot about? OBS got hurt. I don't remember that happening. OBS got hurt. Maybe that's why we had trouble picking XCOM up. Hey, bot, what's going on with you? I see you there. Don't you dare die on me now. Okay, bot's okay. I like how I feel like I have so many people in this barracks, and yet we are like so close to a fatigue spiral already. I mean, maybe I want to hire more troopers with the money I have right now. Did I pause the game leaving on do I have a mission up right now? No, I don't. We have to start scanning to figure something out. See what we're doing. Okay. And we are currently researching beam lasers in 6 days. Oh, am I saving money for beam lasers? Maybe. Maybe I need to save my cash to jump into the laser game early. That might not be a bad idea. All right, let's see what the next mission is. It better not be a UFO, or we're gonna lose a satellite. Let's be real. Oh, this is low. Medium, low, not scanning. I'm gonna let it go. No, because even though I'm rushing laser, I'm not going to have money to give my entire squad all the lasers across the board. And right now, I'm being carried. I'm being carried by the LNG. Right, the damage I'm getting out of that goddamn thing is what, is what's really been helping out here. And so I think with the first ones we get are just rifles, right? We can't even get shotguns, let alone the heavy weapons yet. And so it'll be nice to have. I'll probably be able to afford like 1 or 2 lasers if I don't want to actually start liquidating stock to jump in there. So I think having enhanced ballistics is going to be a good pairing with it for now. But I mean, it's not a bad idea, Breeze, and check in with me about that in a little while. See if I regret where I've planted my flag, as it were. Okay, this one is looking for... Oh, shit. Yeah, Lawn Dart, you've got to scare this off, or this is going to blow up our satellite, okay? I'm wondering if I should have gone aggressive on this, but... I mean, it's just going to... I mean, I can stay in the air a little bit longer, hopefully. Roll high. Roll really high, friendo. That's a miss. That's another miss. You better hit this thing. There's one. One more. Shoot. All right, because of that hit, I've got nothing now. It's just gonna blow my satellite out of the air. Fuck you, XCOM. That's that. All right, so now I'm not rushing for lasers. Now I'm rushing for a satellite. That sucks. God damn, those 2 fighters are so unlucky. So unlucky. I knew that was gonna happen. Here we are. All right. Urban Black, several buildings. This is going to get us 90, and this is going to jump 150 over the amount we need to buy the satellite we need now. All right, so, and it's a moderate, so I'll send 1 rookie. Let's go ahead and pick that rookie now. who's right at the top of the rookie list. Apparent apparition spot. Now we're taking Quinny. Hi, Quinn. Quinn right now, you probably all know this, is running a charity event for a really dope charity. Y'all should pop over there, leave a lurk for Quinn. Don't feel pressured to give monies. I know monies are tight right now. Hey, Scrap Scholar. Several reports from different sources, I imagine. Okay. But we have one report. This is a giant manila folder that Bradford carries around on his giant clipboard. Yeah, don't feel pressured to give money, but leave Quinny a lurk. Say hi. Say Dad sent him. Sent you. All right, let's... Who's taking point here? Urban Block. All right, Gabe. We're getting to scout times. And I don't think you're going to be taking that rifle. I don't think a sniper. I'm trying to think of the Urban Block maps I can think of at the corner of my head. Like, we're not taking a sniper on this. Do I have a Rocketeer? I saw one. Oh, Serapace. Yeah, but you're not going to go right there. Let's pop you. Pop you there. Do I not have assaults? I got 2 assaults. Good. They're probably both coming. Manicotti bot. I only have 2 assaults. I should not bring both. So I'll give me an engineer. We got somebody. Let's bring Zimothy. Okay. And now let's get some gunners in here, or at least one. We'll bring Van Dorn. Do I have a baby gunner? Barry and Renee. Why is your aim lower? How'd that happen? That's very strange. Level ups maybe, even though I have strict screening, they might gain. I think they gain random. The random stats go up, even though I had strict screening to start them. I don't think that persists. So, all right. LMG, you have a saw, right? Let me just make sure. Yes, you got a saw on you, a flashbang, and plating. Plating is going to be pretty important. And Barry's more about suppression. She'll be more about suppression than she's going to be about killing. So I'm not worried too much about her having accuracy. Let me get items off of folks. Let's give Van Dorn one of the scopes. 8 hit points is pretty good, actually. So I'll leave you with the light armor. You're going to get in close quarters, Barry. So not for you. Zimothy, close quarters. I did it, Eris. Welcome back. Yeah, Breeze. It's been a while for me, 2 years. But I vaguely remember, yeah. I vaguely remember. It's interesting. I decided this time to go 5, 4, and then a 5th interceptor this play instead of like the last game I started up. I had 6 interceptors right off the bat. I just bought all the interceptors out and bankrupted myself. And my ground game is stronger. It's showing that it's a little bit stronger because that's where all my money's gone. But my air game very obviously suffered. So, you know, is what it is there. Cult of the Lamb. Cult of the Lamb's fun. A lot of folks really enjoyed that. I can bring one more person. Who should I bring? I mean, a medic's probably not a bad idea. A medic's not a bad idea. We need to train medics. Hi, Hibiko. Alright, Hibiko's got smoke and med. You know what? I do have to run the ads for the pre-roll, so I'll spend my time behind the scenes gearing the squad up, and then after the minute and a half, I'll explain what people have, so you're not missing anything. So how much how much gearing did I do? I actually changed. I dropped the medic and brought an infantry in. And I'm trying to, I think I built my other infantry right now. So that's Digital Deer. I have 2 infantries right now. Oh, I have that thing at the top. I'm so used to XCOM 2. I don't have that without the mod anymore. I think I'm building Yeti as Overwatch Queen. And I was wondering if I should maybe go Steadfast or Executioner on my other, but I'm actually gonna bring Yeti just as is right now. And so let's give Yeti the other scope. And maybe the motion tracker. Do that. Seraphase with that. Rifle's just fine. And one starter rocket. Manicotti bot. I'm actually going to give you the alloy plate. I only have one right now, I think. I have 2 alloy plates. Okay, 2 alloy plates. Let's give you one of the med kits, Manicotti. So you're immune to acid. That's probably going to come up right now. And I guess Master Gabraham. Let's give you a shotgun. And the other plate. Suppression tanking was steadfast. I mean, yeah. I mean, those are the yeah. I don't know, I've been watching. I try not to use tried and true builds because it's more interesting for me if I just kind of like wing it and try different combinations and stuff. I thought you want to see me take things that are never taken together specifically for that reason, just to like see what can be done with those combinations. It also adds more uniqueness for me to the characters because they're like more like their people. Like they lose a character, and it's supposed to hit right. That was That's what I do. But you're not wrong. I think Breeze, that's a very good rule of thumb you share with us there. I would like to get one more med kit out here, and that's probably we got 2 flashbangs. Let's get a flashbang on Quinn rather than AP grenades. Motion detector is going to be so useful in an urban block. I definitely want to have that. Sarah's a specialist, so you're not going to have, like, right? Yeah, I got nothing else. I was like, there's no aim bonuses for you yet. It's like Fire in the Hole is a rank 2 in XCOM 2. And that's not in XCOM 2 Longmore, and that's not the case here. So I want her to have that little laser do thing. Where else can I squeeze a med kit? And I'm going to be happy with my choices right there. If I put actual armor on Van Dorn, like, it's going to drop him down to 10 movement. Yeah. Scribe. See you soon, friendo. Okay, so I think I'm going to drop Barry's flashbang, because I have a lot of suppression in the squad. So we'll drop the flashbang for a med kit. Because, again, Barry's going to be going in. Essentially, the idea is, if I have my full squad, the breach team is the assault, the saw, heavy, and the scout, right? And so that's heavy armor and a med kit or 2, and mobility. And so I have, essentially like, Manicotti is the shock trooper, Weird is sort of shock trooper / suppression for area control. And then I've got, Gabraham here as a scout, and I gave him a shotgun so that, he can't do a running gun, but he still has massive mobility compared to other troopers. Actually, with the heavy armor, maybe not so much right now. No, he's good mobility. And so it can go on in with Manicotti and help clean up whatever Manicotti doesn't manage to score a kill on. Okay, otherwise I think this is fine. It's still early game. This is like mission 14, I think. So let's do it. And of course we have a rookie here. Quinn's gotta level up times. Oh, now the caffeine's kicking in. There it is. I felt so odd before I started stream. I was like, "What is going on? I'm not hydrated enough. I had a lot to drink today. Like, what's going on?"
You'll be heading into Japan for the next mission.
Oh wow, this one.
We're still seeing dozens of reported abduction attempts coming in from cities around the world.
Great.
We'll be deploying at the site of the latest report.
If it looks familiar, it's because it's familiar. It's similar to another map we've actually done in this campaign and the last brief campaign I did before I modded in all of you, essentially. If I'm not mistaken, it's been a long time. If I'm not mistaken, this is like one of the the DLCs for Enemy Within that introduced a character you had to find, I think. Yeah, it's like a wider version of the other train station map. All right, I've got an LMG, so let's put the big gun right there. How nice, no contact yet. This actually would have been a really great map for a fucking sniper. This is not any of the maps I was picturing when I set this up. So I don't have, this is not a long-range fire support team. This is a skirmisher team. I built this team thinking there would be buildings. Okay. So that's fun. That we're going to see how I do with it, what amounts to a short-range team. If that makes contact, I'll have to pull Barry back. Okay, we're good. So let's go ahead and get folks up here. I'm trying to think enemies we've seen. Thin Men can drop in on council missions and other brief events, and then they can go on Overwatch. And floaters can go to Overwatch upon activation, which is going to be a real problem right now since I do not have a sniper to engage them. Yeti, go ahead and get right there. I'll put Sarah there. And then we're going to use line of sight shenanigans, I think, for these other troopers. The whole reason I'm being weird here is that I'm worried about floaters coming in, and if floaters activate anywhere in this area, it's going to be hard for Manicotti bot to move because, you know, line of sight, they'll have line of sight from here. They hopefully won't have line of sight to Quinny. And so if Quinny has to run for cover, you know, Manicotti bot can take a hit if the worst comes to it. But, you know, the rookie can't really. All right, steady the rocket. The rocket is our one long-range weapon other than the LMG here. Actually, I will... Oh, Yeti, you're the Overwatch queen. So let's do that for you. And we'll Overwatch... And Overwatch the rest of the firepower of the team. Sectoids. So, still too early in the game for a Mechtoid, right? Right game? This is going to be a really crappy place to make contact. It'd be nice to be around this area if I make contact because I have a lot of cover to play with. This cover's pretty destructible. This is less so. And I think I can actually get on top of this for a height advantage too, so that could be good. I have no direction yet. I don't know where the chumps are. They could be on the far side of the map for all I know. Alright, Timothy, let's get you here. Dorn, you're not going to move this turn. Manicotti bot. And Barry, why don't you park your butt right there in the end of those benches. Yeti, you're, oops. Yeti, you're where they were, and Sarah, inch up and re-steady. We're not getting meld on this map. I'm calling it right now. I'm just like really nervous about the layout and the team I picked. If I had brought Nova, you know, I'd be a little bit more cavalier about how I'm moving. Okay, that direction. That's positive. I kind of want to move the heavy gun. I want to put Dorn right here. And that way, if we get contact up this way, Dorn can offer fire support. And Yeti, it would be really awesome, friendo, if you could get there. Give Ram, hold your ground. Let's move the engineer around here. That would have been really crappy contact because then Dorn would have been screwed. I thought as I clicked the right click. I haven't played in 2 years. Is it showing yet? Are people noticing? Don't let anyone know I don't know what I'm doing. I'll be sad. Inch, 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 inch. Inch, inch, inch. Inch, inch, inch. You know what I could do, actually, is hook a battle scanner. But it is actually about time in the game for Seekers. So if I have one battle scanner, it has a job. And that job is to deal with Seekers. Seekers have a job, and it's to deal with my sniper, who's not here. Seraphase is kind of the sniper with the 2 rockets that they've got.
Position confirmed. Enemies inside.
Here we go. Okay, only 3 sectoids. At really long range, that sucks. Gabe, why don't you get over here and spot for us? Wow, really? You can't actually spot the others from there. All right. And Yeti can't really see from there either. Sarah, could you? I think that's actually not rocket range for you yet. Yeah, that's javelin range. So not yet. I might end up hunkering some of these folks down. Zimothy. That right there is flank fodder. Right? At least not right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is flank fodder right there. And I'm a little bit worried about activating down that way. So, inch. Get ready to overwatch to protect the team. That would be a safe spot for Yeti. Yeti can't get through. I'm going to hunker Yeti down. Quinn, you're going to take that spot for now. Can you see? You have a shot. That's interesting. I feel like... I mean, okay, Dorn is going to suppress the one you can see because what is this, a 50, 60% shot if I hollow target. I'm going to suppress that one. Oh, and that hollow target's because Dorn. I'm going to overwatch the rookie. Barry, you were part of the overwatch trap. Hunker you down. Manicotti bot, sit tight. Seraphase, sit tight. Overwatch. And you're going to sit tight. One jumping in there. That's fascinating. That one can do the mind merge? Or is the suppressed one going to mind merge? The interesting. They're suppressing the mind merged one. Okay, one's acted and moved. Suppressed one going to try and take a shot, or use psychic crap on me right now. And where's number 3? Counter suppression. Fascinating tactic. And the third one moved in and overwatched. Not excited about the idea of a long-range firefight right now with these punks. Not gonna lie. What's this we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, I'm pretty sure I cannot take that spot. Pretty sure you're going to see Manicotti bot from there. So Manicotti bot, or Weird, would take fire from that. I don't want to save this rocket. The range hasn't changed, Thades. You know the range. Oh, wow, that's also really bad now because I didn't study that rocket. And yet he can't see. Kind of don't want to run this Overwatch. Also not really feeling that. I guess their hope is to move down the train and then come out and get the flank that they're suppressing for right now. Coin flip to kill, and then if I do that... Wait, you can't see them. You can't see them at all. And the only reason that... I'm trying to think if I can get weird up here to suppress it. She won't be able to see from there. I guess we're going to wait out one more turn. Eventually, one of these little shits is going to have to come out there and try to get the flank they're working on. Or they're going to try and wait us out, and they will eventually wear us down with psychic attacks from range. But they're not even doing that yet. What are you going to do, little boys? What are you doing? There's the psychic attack. Wow. Quinny, you resisted a mind fray. That's a take no shit attitude. That's good. We like that here. There's still an Overwatch, but it's further away now. You can see 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-ish, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So like 3 shy of Gabraham. Should not see that punk. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that should be fine.
Okay.
And Barry can't see anyway. That should be line of sight safe, but I'm a little bit worried about making friends I don't want to make over there. I mean, Gabraham could just run the Overwatch. The odds that Gabe gets hit are low and Gabe has armor. Just not a big fan of potentially finding more friends. No one over here has moved yet. I could actually run the Overwatch and then spot over here to see if I can take the spot. Let's do that. Fascinating for a number of reasons. Manicotti, can you take that spot?
Yes, Commander.
I'm nervous about you even getting there. Careful. Yeah, you're not going to see it from there. That's okay. So we can no longer see the punks in there because we don't have our spotter. That's okay. You know what I'm going to do, actually, is we're going to rip off a shot with Quinny. Since the Overwatch trap is essentially everyone that they can't see right now. That'd be Barry. I really want to throw that battle scanner because I'm so curious, but we don't have to worry about it right now. XCOM is patience. Sectoids are patient. Uh-huh. Interesting. That's alright, Bear. Barry's in reasonable cover right now and is probably about to take fire. Yep, here it comes. Yeti! That's alright.
Negative damage. How about a little help?
You're going to suppress the assault. Okay. Yeah, I want that meld as much as you do, but it's not a really great time for it.
Got it.
Yep. I kind of thought that was the case, but I had to know. And now we know. Flushing will stop that suppression. You're going to have to reload in a second there, Van Dorn. I almost want you to just take this shot. Because we have Overwatches now, because Yeti's right there. Nice damage, Van Dorn. Oh, that's fantastic.
Sure how long I can maintain this.
I mean, 48's not bad. It's a coin flip. Move that punk.
Come on, Alden. Heading out.
Okay, now I kind of want to... Oh, fucking Seekers. Thades Seekers.
On my way.
Thank you, Yeti.
Nailed him.
Yeah, we had to fight every goddamn inch for that tiny amount. That tiny amount. Hold your ground, Timothy. Not much to do with those grenades right now. And Sarah, I guess you may as well move up.
On the move.
A little bit.
Roger that. Scanning. Roger.
Overwatch from there is obviously not very useful, but it might scare them into not moving. Manakadibot's almost in a spot where she can kind of help. But because that other sector we forced out might be able to jump back in the train. Well, maybe not. It jumped down to the tracks. And that means it's got to come up to it. May have to actually run the long way around to do it. There's no platform between the trains there, I don't think. I can't actually see. I'm totally wrong. It's all platforms. Because it's a better subway system than I'm used to in the United States. Who can see what? Sure. Bummer.
Guns dry.
Yep, it is definitely dry. Van Dorn can't see anybody. You gotta reload anyway, big guy. So go ahead and reload. I feel like, yeah, it's a waste of rocket. Even blowing up their cover is not really great for Sarah from there because... Here, move up. We're going to hold out a little bit. You can see the Overwatch. This tells me that anyone moving up there may also see it. At this point, I should actually just know the distance, right? It's the train is 3 across. And then that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That is visual range. Rookie accuracy is, as always, really great. Barry can't see. If that was visual range from there, that should be okay. Inchy.
Roger that. Scanning. On Overwatch.
Poor Timothy just hanging out there with his whole bag, satchel of grenades. It's like, I could just grenade the fuck out of him. Just have Gabraham run the Overwatch and charge me over there. I mean, I get your excitement, Timothy. It's very Timothy-like to do that. Yep. They're going to win this long-range fight if I don't do much. Oh, we got... Oh, did you just kill Quinn, cold blood? That's it. Quinn's dead. Great. Don't tell Quinn. 2 panics. All right, Manicotti bot. It's time. I kind of want to charge you the fuck in there, but we got to deal with that issue over there. Which means Gabe. Anywhere I put Manicotti bot is liable to get flanked by the surviving sectoid. Which means I've got to get Barry, but neither of them have Overwatch. So I got to get Barry up here.
Aye, aye, Commander. Look sharp. Enemies rolling up.
There it is. I knew there'd be more assholes. And Seraphase is currently pinned because of panic. Fuck. Great. Anyone that could handle this problem is panicked. Yep. Yep. This is actually going to go quite fucking upside down.
I'm on the move.
Timothy, you're going to be using grenades really soon. And Kaibat does not have close combat specialist. One floater down. You know, in the excitement, I didn't actually count. I think there's 3 floaters. It might be 4. I'm going to assume there were 4. So actually, let's do a special marker, which means maybe I got to check the tape to actually know for sure.
Roger that.
I want to make sure there are folks in position here so that flanks on Manicotti Bot do not seem as appealing as they otherwise would. Thanks, Dorn. Great damage. Fortunately, not a kill. That's a kill.
Attacking that position. I'm running low on ammo.
Got it covered. Roger. I've got my
Okay, let's cover. We got to hold this spot now. That might be... There's got to be at least one more pack. So, don't get too excited. I mean, you're allowed to get excited. You're watching me lose this fight. Reload. I'm not pro enough to count how many shots they're all taking. Okay, so it could be that that's all... Wait, really? You flanked yourself? That means I panicked them. I'll take that. That's great. Sarah, we're past time for sitting on these rockets. Oh gosh, did we crash? XCOM crashed. Hey everybody, I'm back. We're back. I'll be honest with you. I keep thinking about not doing the ad break anymore, but enough folks had thanked me for turning off free rolls that I wanted to keep it rolling. But if it's all this, I kind of just want to keep playing XCOM and not stop every half hour. It is, in fact, better for me to stop. All right. So RNG should be that this is still a kill because the seed is the same. Killed that floater. We've got these 2 sectoids to worry about still.
On my way.
I do not have bombard or anything like that. So I'm not able to hit these with grenades from where I am. Van Doren, you probably don't have a shot from there, do you? Yeah, they're out of range for Van Doren.
in motion.
Move the big gun, and then... Go ahead and take a break, friendo.
Okay.
If I move Manicotti Bot there, that's the flank that sectoid is dreaming about right now. Oh, that's so funny. The cursor went through the window and broke it. I wonder if that would count for detection. It's so weird that I wish you had an assault rifle right now, Manicotti Bot. Alright, Timothy, we gotta get aggressive. And Seraphase, I was checking your rocket because it's kind of time for us to stop sitting on our explosives. So go ahead and steady. You're firing a rocket next turn if nothing's cleaned up. Yeti Overwatch. Gabe, you may as well hunker down. Manicotti Bot, you're gonna move. You're gonna inch up and you're gonna hunker. Can you 41% from here? Overwatch. You've got armor operator. You'll be okay. A reload? I really need to start cutting my shots, don't I? I know, maybe counting on your Overwatch covering fire right now is not the best idea, but I'm enjoying it nonetheless. Yeep. Eep, eep, eep. Van Doren. Okay. Sarah, it's time. I would like for you to blow them up. I do not care about the research credits. Just take out as much of the train as possible. And please scatter into the train and not towards us. Good enough. I'm going to use Van Doren to deal with that punk far that we just exposed.
Nothing's moving.
Good. And now I can get aggressive with the team. And we can deal with this problem.
That's affirmative.
Oh, God, Barry, you don't have any bullets. Crap.
Solid copy.
That's good. Take it. Nice work. All right. Zimothy and Gabriel get up there to cover.
Aye, Commander.
I think that's it for the squad right now, right? Where's that med kit? It's on Barry. So, Barry, go ahead and reload. And we're going to heal up Yeti next turn. We just set off a freaking rocket, and we had a big-ass firefight. There's another sectoid pack. Okay. Barry, go ahead and fall back and use that med kit. We're going to send word to Quinn's family, which is me. Hey, hey, Thades. Yeah, what's up, Thades? We want you to know that Commander Thades is an absolute moron and was trusting low cover to protect some rookies. I said, yeah, I get that. I mean, I played a lot of XCOM. I would have trusted that in a long-term firefight if I got stuck in one. Yeah, he did get stuck in a long-term firefight, but the problem is the rookie. It was Quinn. Oh. Oh, did you tell Quinn? Well, no. Well, then don't. Okay, cool. Okay, and there it is. We've contacted Quinn's parents, and everything's okay. All's under control now. Welcome back, Ref. The motion detector, I think, is actually on the medkit holder right now.
Affirmative.
Zimothy, we're gonna creep up here. All the meld's already closed, so I'm not too worried about the meld.
I'm on it, Commander.
Peekaboo? Nobody, huh?
Moving out.
Go ahead and, okay, it's just sectoids.
Roger that.
I mean, it is long war. It could be a mixed pack. Let's not get too excited. Go ahead and reload, Yeti.
We're green to go. Rack tap bang.
And Seraface, go ahead and come up and steady. And I guess I'm actually going to dash. I do want to dash you up here. This should be fine.
On the road and the kids are in the back seat. On Overwatch. Roger. I've got my eyes on him.
I mean, yeah, you're right about that. I guess I'll just count on Thades to do that since we just contacted Thades. You know, you'd figure the dad would contact the grandpa, even though it's different side of the family. They're all in it together, right?
On my way.
What do we got? That's not into cover, by the way. Nothing.
Double time it.
Van Dorn, get yourself a little bit of a crow's nest. Maybe it'll come up.
Heading out.
I'm rolling.
Heading to that location. That's affirmative.
And up goes the team. With what amounts to my long-range fire support. Being all buddies. Van Dorn and Sarah. I think Seraface would get along with Van Dorn quite well. Van Dorn's the kind of guy that's easy to get along with, you know. He's very chill, man. he's definitely like the elder Gen Xer who was the rare one who broke free from boomer mind control and values and was like, you know, we don't have to be assholes, everybody. And all the boomers be like, no, we have to be. We have to be. To ourselves and everyone else. And Van Dorn was like, no. You know, and he just carried that attitude with him through his entire military career, and which is why he was such a loved and decorated general in spite of everyone around him disagreeing with him openly. Secretly, everyone agreed with him. And isn't that the problem with our entire civilization right now?
Okay, eyes on target.
There they are. All right, Van Dorn, I put you up there because I was really hoping that that would give you the additional squad sight range. It sure does. Heck yeah. Sarah, go ahead and get ready with your remaining rocket. And let's see what we can do to mess these punks up.
Moving.
Zimothy, you got explosives. Let's use them. Can you reach with the explosives? Actually, yeah. Sit on that idea. Wait for them to get a little bit closer. Barry, since you can see them there, you take those ATMs, or ticket machines, rather. Manicotti bot, you were going to charge the F up to get ready for exciting times. And Yeti, probably you can take the other side of the ticket machine for now. Because we're going to use suppression to lock down a couple of these fools here. That one.
Aye, aye. Raining fire.
How do you like it when you're flanked and suppressed? You're going to hunker down as juicy as that shot is. Yeah, you're going to overwatch. That's your kind of your role there. Was that a mistake? Can I still spot? Oh, yeah, we can see. Let's suppress the close one over there. It looks like a command. It looks like a leader because it is... I haven't autopsied it, so I have no idea. But it looks like a leader. It's got low profile, obviously. That's all right. Let's give the leader a problem. You know what? Take a pot shot. You may as well with hollow targeting. Nice damage. Okay. Let's see what they're going to do now. We feel like a little better positioned right now for this fight. Okay, the rear one's going to mind merge the leader. That's definitely a squad leader with the additional hit points and the low profile bonus. What do you got, punk? Gonna hunker down. He's going to panic. And then the other one's going to run for their life and get killed by berry suppression. Yeah, running a suppression is the fail. You don't want to do that in this game. Oh no, did we lock up again? We are crashing. I think it's because it's the DLC map. Yeah, that's another. That's okay. Let's go ahead and start that up again. I'm guessing that there was no other floater, so I'm going to discard that die. Oh my goodness, really? We're all the way back here. I'm not going to be able to play that turnout exactly. Maybe I can. Gabe, you went like here.
Positive enemy contact.
I honestly don't remember the order of this thing. And Barry, I put you here. Zimothy, I put you here. Manicotti bot, I ran you here.
Let's do this.
And then Yeti, I put you on the ticket machine. And then Barry, you suppressed this one.
Aye, aye. Raining fire.
Gabriam, you're going to hunker. Zimothy, you're going to hunker because you only have low cover against that target. Yeti, you shot the leader after I had Van Dorn suppress and hollow target the leader. Sarah face steadied. Yeti, you shot the leader. They might not hit this time. You did hit, great. And then Gabraham's going to hunker down. And then the game's going to crash again. Okay. Don't make me restart this whole campaign over this crappy map. This is probably something the community knows about. There might actually be a fix for it. If I can't get past it, I'll be... What a great evening I'll spend with you all live as we figure out how to get past it without restarting the entire campaign. I'm having a really good time with it. Hopefully the fix isn't turn the map off. All right, we need to maybe play the turn differently. Since Gabraham is going to... hunker anyway. Let's really shake it up a little bit. And then they did, in fact, change what they were doing. I'm going to put you right here. Maybe we can kill all three of them this turn. That might be required to get out of this problem. Van Doren, can you still see? 100% on that fool. 74 on that one. If I'm going to try and kill all of them, this is probably the way. Let's take that shot. One down.
That's affirmative.
You can see that one, Barry. That's not fantastic. Man, that flanked one, though. Sarah! You may as well. Scatter it at the fool.
Going hot.
Okay. 1 damage. That'll scare it. And it's shredded. Sure. Okay, that changes stuff here a little bit. We're not going to get out of this turn. Let's go ahead and try and kill the leader if you can. Crap.
Negative damage.
And Zimothy, you're going to have to...
I'm on it.
Do you have a shot on it? You don't.
Moving to Overwatch.
Okay, maybe suppression's the problem. I don't know. I'm going to Overwatch Barry. If I'm not suppressing, maybe the game's happier. The game's happier with no suppression. 1 in 5. Kill it. It's all right, Barry.
Damn it, missed the target.
Manicotti-Bot's got armor.
Incoming over here.
Yep, that was in fact the play. This one's going to run for cover somehow. No, they're not. They're getting crazy. Oh, shit. Manicotti-Bot. Okay, well, your hunkering's better than nothing. Van Doren, you've got to have a shot in that fool. Thank you.
Nothing's moving down there.
Well, there's one more punk in Moria that's giving us shit.
Okay.
Gabriel, get real close with that shotgun and hollow target the pool. Nice damage and hollow targeting. Double trouble. Seraface, I think your part in this fight is done. I think we're good. 2 coin flips. Sure, why not? And then we'll get grenades. And we're done.
X-ray down.
We're not done.
Ready to lock.
There's one more pack.
On my way.
Moving to
May
position.
as well get up and cover because they might be on their way.
Affirmative. Covering now.
In which case, Seraface, you are now just a trooper with an assault rifle and a laser sight. So come on up and join us. Go ahead and overwatch Timothy. And we're going to have to get Van Doren moving. There's another vestibule here that might be good for us.
I'm on the
God, this is I forgot how long this map is. This was actually like a bomb map for the DLC, and the bomb itself was in the head of the train, and you have to fight a long freaking way to get to that. I remember the first time I saw it, I kept failing on it, and I was really frustrated with how long the map was, and how there's just nowhere to hide. And in the vanilla, low cover is a death sentence, and so it's like, yeah, I'm just running and hunkering, and I can't fight them, and it was bad. I remember XCOM. I've not forgotten.
Aye, aye.
At this point, there's only one more pack. I think this is acceptable. Gonna make me eat my words, game?
Scanner's up and running.
No. Interesting. How you doing, man, Bot? Okay, you're okay.
Moving to position.
Hop on the train with everybody and go ahead and use that med kit on yourself, operator. And everyone else, don't move up too much further.
Heading to that location.
That's affirmative.
We have no idea where this final pod is.
Roger. Got my eyes on.
Field, Commander.
Scanning.
Left side. Okay, other side of the train.
What's making that noise?
I was going to say I was hoping to run Van Dorn across to the other vestibule on the side, but that's not going to happen. Who sees them? Is it the battle scanner? Battle scanner sees them. Van Dorn. Out of range.
Affirmative.
Okay, Timothy, you're in a spot to actually get up there and huck a grenade. I want to Overwatch trap these fools, though.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Covered. On Overwatch.
Locked and loaded.
Overwatch, aye aye.
Let's rock.
Are they, in fact, coming this way? No, they're not. Okay, in that case, you know what I kind of want to do? Is that.
Yes, Commander.
Van Dorn, go ahead and sprint for that. I think that's safe. That's 2 turns for Van Dorn to actually really contribute. That's okay, though.
Getting it done. Solid copy. Affirmative. Cover it down. Got my eyes on.
I feel eventually they're going to patrol back at us here. They're just going to go as far away as possible.
Closing on target.
Sarahface, you may as well just kind of stick around with Van Dorn as the cover, because you can fire when he can't. That's probably the battle scanner's last turn. I can see him though. How nice.
New prints are on.
2 left in that pack.
Moving to position.
That's not great odds. I might take that shot anyway.
On my way.
Now I'll take that shot. 1 left. Odds of panic are pretty high. I kind of want to suppress. That's the responsible thing to do, but suppression was crashing this map, so I'm a little nervous about it. I'm probably gonna do it. We suppressed everywhere else, and it was okay. Okay, that's 1 in 3 chance. I almost said that's a coin flip. It's a really crappy coin flip. Zimothy, you got grenades, but unfortunately, there's not a lot of space for you to use them. Maybe you can hit a grenade from here. Oh, yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. That's good. That's good enough. That'll do some damage. It won't be a kill, probably. That's going to do 2 to 3. Yep, there it is. Nice. I'm trying to enforce panic. Let's get a real hard flank, and then maybe I'll actually have Barry flush. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's all right. Rookie odds are rookie odds. You're going to Overwatch Sarah. Master Gabraham, you're going to Overwatch. What's your odds there? 60's not fantastic. Lock it down. Don't lock up, XCOM. It's just a suppression on a weird map. You're fine. Kill it. Oh, Barry's got this. Oh, no! It looks like he's running away, at least. Which implies panic worked.
Negative damage.
Oh, yeah, that's a full-on sprint. Do you have... You don't have backup. You gotta be the last sector in the entire map. You gotta be.
Moving to position.
Yeah, that's all right. 70%. That's not my favorite thing to miss, obviously. Oh, you're in range for Van Dorn. That's what hollow targeting's for. All right. I would rather have Seraphis get this kill because she needs the levels, so let's try that. Van Dorn does not need levels. He's the highest ranking officer I've got right now. Operator, I should say. Timothy can't even see from there.
Moving to position.
Yet he can't see.
Solid copy.
Mankind about news will keep the pressure on.
Moving out.
You got a flush berry? No. Okay, Van Dorn's taking the shot then. Oh my gosh, 84%. This little thing is the luckiest little sectoid. That worries me. It might mean that they're going to kill one of us. Kill it, Yeti. Yeah! Yeah, it was a 74% shot, Breeze. Oof. The operator lost. It's not acceptable. Bradford. Not acceptable. What is this malarkey on my phone right now? Oh, okay. It's just malarkey. Oh, rough. Rough. I don't want to see it. Hashtag that's XCOM, baby. 1 meld per canister that closed long before I even saw the canisters. They were on the far side of that train depot. They were just nowhere near me in that station.
We will be in touch.
But I got the money we need to replace the thing they blew up. That sucks. Okay, that's heat ammo for shivs only. I don't have a shiv yet. Someone did eat it. Someone ate it. Through low cover at long range at the tail end of a pretty long-ass firefight with a pack of sectoids and some floaters. It was sad. It is what it is. I do need to hire another operator because of it. Nice. That's going to be huge. That's going to be huge. And then there's beam lasers, which I no longer have the money to dive into, really. Pistol, rifle. Oh, I can make everything off the bat. Okay. But I've got to make them each. Minimum funding. We can train HQ to use the laser rifles. And they'll equip spare laser rifles in the inventory, which I don't have any laser rifles right now. Carbine, Gatling, heater, shatter array, auto laser, and the rifle. All right. I want Xenobio because I want you to cut those sectoids apart. We need to know about them. I would love better armor, obviously. But yeah, we need to be able to get information from F1, and I've got enhanced ballistics. I'm hoping that's going to up our killing power just enough that we don't lose the edge that we are just now losing. Edge. Just give it to me. It's fine. There it is. How about that? And XCOM. How about that? And now, kitties. Look at it. I'm so happy we moved the tree in here. It was Lost's idea. But it looks nice in front of the window, and they are loving the tree there. The cats are way more comfortable around Thades Prime and Thades Omega. Thades Prime and Omega were in that chair, and both cats were on the tree with their little tails curled around their feeties like they do in their little loaf mode, and they were just watching my two tiny sons be very loud on that chair. That has never happened in this house before. It's an incredible transformation in their behavior. It's so cool. Oh, I hear tell that they moved. Hi, sweetheart. He's so excited. I believe your sister's come over to the other side of the desk. She likes to be for her treat. Pour him. She'll I see her. No, Palom, no, honey. It's Porum's treat. There she is. There you go, honey. Right, Munu? Kitties say thank you, Munu. Yep, pardon me. Make sure everything's okay on the phone. It's okay. Okay. I have money. Let's go ahead and hire a couple of troopers. I'm gonna fight other 25, right? I played Long War way back. I think I started in like beta 12, beta 13. And the price on hiring soldiers went up and down a lot during that time period. I think it was 20, and then it jumped to 30 or 40, and then dropped back down. Maybe it was 50 at some point. Wait, do I have... Do I not have an officer yet? I have one officer, and Nova's almost back. We could promote Beefy. Congratulations, Beefy, for the meme character in the Force. You have done a very good job. There's 2 lieutenants. Days till that satellite's done. That's a long time without any UFO missions or scanning, and they're gonna wreak havoc on the countryside. We won't be able to stop them.
Commander, the council's
Uh-oh. Is it time?
transmission coming in now. I'm sure the troops will be eager to get out there and even
It is time. Okay. 2 things. 1, you're going to enjoy watching this. Even if, 2, we all die. This mission's really cool. But it's very, very scary. So the report from the committee, the council, is that their sources report a developing incident in Newfoundland, up the coast from St. John's. Fishing village has gone dark. Why does that matter to us? Well, Intel says alien involvement is probably going on. They want us to investigate and figure out what happened. I mean, I know what happened because this is an incredible mission that they kept and they, just long warfied. And 225 is enough money for another satellite and laser weapons, which we are going to need. Enhanced ballistics is good. Okay, we need to answer the question as to whether or not I'm going to bring an LMG on this mission, because suppression's not important. Firepower is. Firepower is important. Grim, you're on. Are you the only assault right now? I will exhaust if I have to. Coin Fury is ready to roll. No sniper on this mission. Rocketeer, maybe. We're definitely bringing an engineer. Somebody are perfect for this role. Capitam. Yeah, sure. Battle scan time sounds fine. Let's clear the squad of equipment. No rookies on this mission. Infantry. Digital Deer. No other infantry. Or I could promote an infantry. I'm in. I'm infantry. I'm the infantry with the shotgun. And the motion tracker, sure. We need one person to not do that. Capitam, you have the most important job. Which is going to be placing a marker. I'm not going to start shaking. I'm cold. Why am I so cold? I'm not wearing the sweater I usually wear with the hood and stuff. I wanted to look a little different, but it's getting cold outside. Maybe I should grab a blanket. Blanket times. Hang on. I'm right now. My brain's in the mode of get this squad mostly ready, and then I will in fact go get a blanket. Digital Deer, I think you are actually going to carry an assault rifle for us, and I want you steadfast. Or executioner. Oh, interesting. Yeah. Let's get executioner. And you are going to get one of the two scopes. Oh, you have close combat specialist. Okay, I'll say I don't have it. If I didn't have an assault with that, I was gonna freak out. As a matter of fact, if I have another assault, I can exhaust for this. OBS is wounded. Still 7 more days. Shit. They've got close combat specialist. I think Trixie might go on this mission as well. Hang on. A gunner might be a good idea. I've got 3 shotguns right now. And we're going to want 4 shotguns. Okay, that's enough. I'm going to want a gunner, at least one gunner. Yeah, we'll send Lieutenant Holstein. And since you're going to be kind of a close... You've been using that LMG, friendo, but you're going in with a saw this time, I think. And I want you to have shredder ammo. Do I want you to have the LMG? It can be so good on some of these maps. One mover shoot's not terrible, but I'm going to want to do my usual thing where I have another gunner, I think. Let's get Renee out in the field here. This is not the best training opportunity, grant you. Do I want a hollow target? I have a flush on the LMG. Let's give Renee hollow targeting. And the other scope. Okay, we've got only one flashbang right now. Nine hit points on you, but no mobility. 12 and 8. I'll be honest with you, I don't think 9's enough. I also don't want to spoil the surprise for those of you who don't know what map I'm going on, so that's why I'm being really quiet about it. I know there are those of you in chat who have been on this mission and know exactly what I'm getting into. And thank you very much for not spoiling it for folks who don't know what I'm about to do. I haven't done this mission myself in so long. I used to really enjoy it. I remember bringing squads of just people with shotguns back in the day. I think this is alright, though. I want at least some ability to fight at range. And you know what, Capitom? Maybe you have 18 mobility with just that. That might be okay. I mean, just for sake of argument, if I drop you to the shotgun, 15 movement is still a lot. That's 30 squares if you run, and then you can still contribute to the fight. Okay. Do I really want that fucking motion scanner? I think I want another flashbang. Okay. 1, 2 med kits. And you were going to be in the middle of the pack, i.e. not on the outside, so third flashbang. Enough flashbangs might mean no one has to worry. No intel's available. Yeah, I have the intel. Thanks, XCOM. Okay, so shouldn't think XCOM. That's long word that gives me that thing up at the top. Okay, I am in fact going to go grab a small blanket while you all sit on the dropship and listen to the lull of the engine. Okay. This is fine. I've done this before. I can do this. I can do this. We can do this. Back in a second.